tailor locks the wooden door, thread still on her sleeve. The street is warm with evening dust, and she is learning how to breathe. All day she mended working shirts, school skirts, pocket seams. People came with tired faces, paying less than what they mean. She heard the quarrel by the fountain, saw two brothers turn away. She kept her needle moving slowly, held her tongue through the heat of day. Hard times knocked upon her table, hard words past her chest, but she would not let the bitter ones choose the hands she had left. Soft hands left after the heavy day. Soft hands left when the anger wants to stay. She will not turn to stone, she will not close her door. Soft hands left, that is what she's working for. At home a pan waits on the burner, a child's note beside the plate. The old radio is fading, but the bass still rolls in place. She folds the coins into a jar, counts enough for bread and thread. Then she waters basil on the window, green and patient near her bed. No grand reward comes to the doorway, no trumpet shakes the lane. Only one more chance tomorrow to answer hardness without shame. She has known the weight of silence, she has carried words unsaid. Still she blesses what is living with the work of both her hands. Soft hands left after the heavy day. Soft hands left when the anger wants to stay. She will not turn to stone, she will not close her door. Soft hands left, that is what she's working for. Not every cloth can be made new, not every tear can disappear, but a careful stitch can hold enough to help somebody wear the year. So she sings below the ceiling, low enough to keep it true. Tenderness is not surrender, it is work the strong ones do. Living for. The tailor lifts the window latch, night settles on the street. Basil moves in the warm air, and her hands remain complete.
Low bass enters alone,
rimshot answers late. One short melodic breath. I came back slow through the Brown Street bend. My gate leaned open like an old tired friend. The table had drifted, the cups lay wide, a photograph curled with the river inside. The dog bowl floated by the kitchen door. My mother's blue curtain was mud on the floor. No thunder talking, no rain in the trees, only wet shoes and the smell of the sea. After the water goes down, we count what stayed. A name on a wall, a spoon in the clay. After the water goes down, we stand in the brown. We do not shout, we start from the ground. Mr. Allen swept sand from his little shop step. He saved one radio, but the books were wet. Miss June found a candle in a tin of rice. She laughed for a second, then covered her eyes. I pulled the mattress out into the sun, wrung out my shirt when the morning was done. The road knew our footsteps, but not this weight. Every door opened on a different fate. After the water goes down, we count what stayed. A nail in the beam, a bowl in the clay. After the water goes down, we stand in the brown. We do not shout, we start from the ground. I won't curse the river, I won't call it kind. It took what it wanted and left work behind. My hands are shaking, my broom is worn, but a roof can remember how shelter is born. I put the keys on the dry windowsill. Some things are broken, some things are here still. Bass walks slow and patient. Melodica gives two soft lines. By evening the children drew boats in the mud. Their feet made small moons where the drain once flood. We lifted the cupboard, we opened the lane. Someone brought coffee, someone named Pain. I found my father's hammer under a chair. The handle was swollen but the iron was there. So I knocked one board where the door had split. Not much of a promise, but I started it. After the water goes down, we count what stayed. A hand on a shoulder, a song in the clay. After the water goes down, we stand in the brown. We do not shout, we start from the ground. After the water goes down, the river is gone. The river is gone. The river is gone. But the start from the ground. Bass holds the last note. Rim shot fades behind it. Melodica gives one small answer. No hurry.
On the ferry before morning, he stands beside the rail. Salt dries on his jacket, and the harbor smells of rain. He used to search for holy places far beyond the crowded pier. Climbed the hill for quiet answers, left his own breath waiting here. He folded all his worries like old notes in a coat. Watch the city shake its windows as the ferry cut the foam. Then the engine beat below him, slow and steady in his freight, and he felt a simple shelter that no distance had to name. This body is a chapel. These ribs can hold a song. Every breath a wooden doorway I have carried all along. No marble, no high tower, no golden room to find. This body is a chapel. When I enter it with kindness, a child laughed near the benches. An old man shared his tea. Someone's basket rolled and opened. Oranges turned toward the sea. He bent down without thinking, caught them one by one. The old man nodded softly and the morning had begun. Not a sermon, not a secret, not a rule carved deep in stone. Just the way a human gesture can make a temple known. He touched his chest in silence, felt the tide within his hands, and the harbor bells behind him sounded lower than his plans. This body is a chapel. These ribs can hold a song. Every breath a wooden doorway I have carried all along. No marble, no high tower, no golden room to find. This body is a chapel. When I enter it with kindness, let my footsteps be the canvas. lets it be. Salt dries on his jacket, and peace moves with the sea. Boil at sundown, the door's still open wide. I keep the little shop awake when the market carts roll home. Tools hanging over me like old birds on a wire. A bicycle lies upside down, its wheels still turning slow. And evening comes across the floor in a long and amber line. My fingers wear the engine grease, black moons around each nail. I know each drawer by memory, each hammer by its weight. But tonight the small wrench slips and rings against the stone. I leave it where it landed first, pretending I can wait. Easy now, easy now. Some things mend in time. Hold the spoke, turn the screw. Keep the good work kind. I taught the young ones patience when the road was bent and worn. Easy now, easy now. Let tomorrow use my hands once more. That boy was once a barefoot child with a flat tire by the lane. I showed him how to patch the tube and listen for the leak. Now he stands outside the doorway with the dust upon his shoes, not asking me a question, not making me feel weak. He takes the wrench from near my boot as if it had called his name, sets it softly on the bench beside the coffee tin. I turn the wheel and miss the thread. He lines it up in place, and all the tools above us seem to settle in their pins. Easy now, easy now. Some things mend in time. Hold the spoke, turn the screw. Keep the good work kind. I taught the young ones patience when the road was bent and worn. Easy now, easy now. Let tomorrow use my hands once more. I do not say the word I fear, he does not make me say. The conga from the yard next door keeps tapping out the day. He passes me the oil rag, I pass him the worn file. We work inside the quiet for a long and honest while. My thumb forgets its steadiness, his hand remembers mine. The bolt gives way between us just as the low sun climbs the sign. The wheel turns true again. The street waits for the rain. Mrs. Grant brings in a kettle lid. Two schoolboys watch the chain. Someone laughs by the window when the back wheel starts to sing. I sit upon the wooden stool, not as straight as yesterday, and see the boy beside me put my patience into things. There is oil across his knuckles now, the same dark map I wore, and the little shop stays open though my shadow leaves the door. I tighten what I still can reach, he catches what I miss, and no one in the room takes any honor out of this. tomorrow use my hands once more. Oil at sundown, the last knot holding right. The door's still open, then the drum says goodnight. One low horn breath, the morning buzz was breathing smoke. My shoes were tied with yesterday's rope. I had a note inside my pocket, 3 lines folded soft from sweat. The road ahead was not a mountain, just one corner I had not met. A rooster called behind the bakery, tin roof tapping from last night's rain. I stood there small beside my shadow, counting reasons to turn again. I took one step, smaller than fear, small enough to keep me near. One step forward, low and clear. The ground did not break, I was still here. Old Mr. Grant was fixing shutters. He nodded once but did not speak. That little kindness held my shoulder, not too heavy, not too weak. I passed the yard where voices followed past the wall with peeling green. Every window knew my trouble, none could say what I had seen. I touched the gate, it scraped and opened. Rust fell down like reddish rain. No grand beginning, no drum of glory, just my hand and the loose chain. I took one step, smaller than fear, small enough to keep me near. One step forward, low and clear. The ground did not break, I was still here. Fear knows my name, walks close by. It eats from the plate where doubts lie. So I don't fight it with big words, I don't shout at the dark hallway. I move my foot, I move my breath. I let the road have only today. At noon I found the office doorway, fan turning slow, blue paint cracked. A woman asked me for my papers, I gave them over. I did not look back. My voice came out with dust upon it, still it carried what I meant. I signed my name a little crooked, some days are straight after they bend. I took one step, smaller than fear, small enough to keep me near. One step forward, low and clear.
at the old market gate. The rain begins to thin. I smell clothes in the morning and remember where I've been. She came back with 2 small bags and a name she rarely used. The street had changed its colors, but the stone still knew her shoes. A woman sold green bananas where her grandmother used to stand. One song came from a doorway like a cup placed in her hand. No one called her daughter, no one spoke the ease, but something moved beside her with the patience of old tears. The apron string is pulling soft across the rain, not to drag her backward, not to open every pain. The apron string is pulling through the market noise and steam. Memory has quiet fingers touching what we mean. She found a blue tile corner where they waited after school. Bought a little paper packet full of peppermint and rue. The vendor wrapped it gently, tied the knot with cotton thread, and suddenly the kitchen of her childhood warmed her head. She had left to make a living, she had hardened on the way. The scent of boiled green mango brought her tenderness that day. Not every past is prison, not every ache is chain. Some memories walk behind us just to guide us through the rain. The apron string is pulling soft across the rain, not to drag her backward, not to open every pain. The apron string is pulling through the market noise and steam. Memory has quiet fingers touching what we mean. She will not live in yesterday, she will not build a shrine, but she will carry one warm recipe through the traffic and the time. For those who fed her hunger, for those whose names have gone, she buys a clay bowl from the corner and carries morning on. Soft across the rain, not to drag her backward, not to open every pain. The apron string is pulling through the market noise and steam. Memory has quiet fingers touching what we mean. The apron string is pulling, not heavy, not unkind. It only asks her heart to leave no love behind. At the old market gate, the sun breaks through the tin. She walks home with the spices, and the day lets her begin. Two soft notes, organ breeze underneath. Your coat was on the kitchen chair, sleeves folded in the sun. A button loose, a pocket torn, like work not fully done. I stood there with my coffee cup, too quiet for the day. The kettle clicked, the floorboard sighed, the morning stayed that way. You kept old receipts inside a mint, a rusted key, small proof of all the roads you took to bring things home to me. Love was never always spoken, it lived in ordinary air, in soup left warm and shoes by the door, in that coat on the kitchen chair. I touch the worn out collar and I find you everywhere, not in thunder, not in gold, but the coat on the kitchen chair. Bass holds warm and low. I hear your voice at 6:30. Don't leave the gate undone. Take your time on wet stone steps coming before the sun. Those little lines I used to rush now settle in my bones. They rise when I am locking doors or walking home alone. There was no grand parade of love, no speech to make me see, just hands that fixed what had to hold and save the best for me. Love was never always spoken, it lived in ordinary air, in soup left warm and shoes by the door, in that coat on the kitchen chair. I touch the worn out collar and I find you everywhere, not in thunder, not in gold, but the coat on the kitchen chair. I will not ask the years to stop, they would not heal me now. I only learned the shape of care, the why, the when, the how. Some things keep their quiet weight, some rooms keep their prayer, some hearts speak in folded cloth on a kitchen chair. Two to four note phrases only, organ answers once, then leave space. Bass carries the turn. Love was never always spoken, it lived in ordinary air, in soup left warm and shoes by the door, in that coat on the kitchen chair. I touch the worn out collar and I find you everywhere, not in thunder, not in gold, but the coat on the kitchen chair. Love was in the small things, waiting there with care, a thread, a stain, a memory playing on the coat on the kitchen chair. I leave it where I found it, in the slow and tender light. The house keeps breathing softly, the day turns out alright. A wooden spoon taps softly on the side of the morning pot. The day has not asked for much yet, but the heart has not forgot. Grandma folds the clean white cloth over bread beside the door. is lifting from the kettle like a whisper from the floor. One cup waits upon the table, one chair knows the shape of prayer. Not the kind that fills a temple, just the kind that breathes right there. In the garden by the window, two small peppers turning red, and the lizard on the stone wall keeps his silence near the shed. No trumpet in the ceiling, no thunder in the sky, only mercy in the basin where the tired hands are dry. There is holy in the little things, in the salt, in the broom, in the rain on the strings. There is grace where the quiet water flows, in the cup, in the seed, in the mended clothes. I don't need a mountain calling my name, I can hear the sacred in a low small flame. There is holy in the little things, in the little things we keep. Papa oils the garden hinges so the gate will not complain. Someone leaves a mango resting for the neighbor down the lane. Children draw the sun in chalk marks on the step before they run. Every color slightly crooked, every color finding one. There is peace inside the washing, swinging slow upon the line. There is strength in saying thank you for a bowl of beans and thyme. No crown above the doorway, no choir in the room, only love that does its labor with the scent of bread and bloom. There is holy in the little things, in the salt, in the broom, in the rain on strings. There is grace where the quiet water flows, in the cup, in the seed, in the mended clothes. I don't need a mountain calling my name, I can hear the sacred in a low small flame. There is holy in the little things, in the little things we keep. Bless the towel on the shoulder, bless the sandals by the stair, bless the hand that saves the candle when the evening needs repair. Bless the rice before the sharing, bless the chair pulled from the wall, bless the person who says nothing but still answers when we call. Night comes in without a warning, softly leaning on the gate. Someone hums beside the doorway while the youngest finishes late. Plates are washed and stacked together, crickets count the cooling ground. Nothing grand has happened here, yet something endless has been found. There is holy in the little things, in the salt, in the broom, in the rain on strings. There is grace where the quiet water flows, in the cup, in the seed, in the mended clothes. I don't need a mountain calling my name, I can hear the sacred in a low small flame. There is
by the back door after sunset. Shoes dusty from the road. I hear the palm leaves whisper, let the heavy basket go. All week I carried water for houses not my own. I smiled through every doorway, then walked the long way home. My shoulders learned the language of waiting silent days. My hands kept doing favors when my chest forgot to pray. But the evening came barefoot with crickets in the yard. It said, lay down your burden, you have traveled far. The hammock knows when the tired heart must sway. The mango tree knows there is mercy in the shade. I do not need to prove what tomorrow cannot see. When the inside asks for resting, I will answer peacefully. There's rice left in the kitchen, a candle near the chair. The laundry waits unfinished, but I will leave it there. No crown is made from running past the body's quiet plea. No harvest grows from breaking the hands that plant the seed. So I loosen every question, let the night air cross my face. Even work can lose its wisdom when it leaves no room for grace. The hammock knows when the tired heart must sway. The mango tree knows there is mercy in the shade. I do not need to prove what tomorrow cannot see. When the inside asks for resting, I will answer peacefully. Rest is not surrender, rest is not defeat. The field will still be waiting when the morning warms my feet. I have given what was honest, I have walked the dust and stone. Now the quiet calls me closer to the breath beneath my bones. Hammock knows, and the evening understands. I can bless the coming labor with unshaking rested hands. By the back door after sunset, the first star takes its place. I let the basket rest now, and the night holds me with grace. Quiet morning by the window, rain tapping soft on the stone. I breathe in slow, I am not alone. I walk through days with no clear answer, dust on my shoes, questions in my hand. The map was torn at the river crossing, and no one there could tell me where to stand. I heard many voices in the distance. Some said hurry, some said turn away. But under the noise and the heavy weather, one small ember kept its place. Not a thunder, not a sign in the sky, just a steady little knowing that would not say goodbye. Small ember still under the rain, you stayed with me through the cloud and the change. I do not need the whole road to appear. Small ember still, you brought me here. I had no promise in my pocket, no golden door opening wide, only breath and a humble heartbeat, only truth sitting quiet inside. The night was long, but it did not own me. The doubt was deep, but it was not my name. I placed one foot where the ground felt honest, and the fear began to lose its claim. Not a miracle, not a crown in the air, just a softer way of standing with my own small prayer. Small ember still under the rain, you stayed with me through the cloud and the change. I do not need the whole road to appear. Small ember still, you brought me here. Now I can sit with the unanswered, let the wind move through the trees. Not every wound is gone by morning, but every breath can learn to ease. I will not force the river open, I will not beg the sun to stay. I will walk with what is given and let peace grow day by day. Small ember still under the rain, you stayed with me through the cloud and the change. I do not need the whole road to appear. Small ember still, you brought me here. Small ember still, low but true, you kept a quiet room I could return to. I do not need the whole sky to clear. Small ember still, you brought me here. Quiet morning by the window, rain soft on the stone.
beside my hand. The ceiling fan turns slow. I asked the night for one clear word, but nothing came to show. I sat with papers on the table, names and plans in pencil lines. Every road looked almost ready, every door looked almost mine. The clock kept walking in the corner, a dog called once beyond the lane. I waited for a sign to enter, something bright to end the strain. But no voice crossed the window, no sudden answer fell. Only breath became a rhythm in that room without bells. No bells, no thunder, no writing on the wall. Just the quiet held me steady when I thought I had to fall. No bells, no thunder, no promise dressed in gold. The answer came in silence, and the silence brought me home. I closed the book of borrowed counsel, let the lamp burn low and plain. Felt the chair beneath my body, felt my hands release their chain. There was no road drawn in silver, no miracle at the door. Only one small honest knowing I could carry less than before. And the room was not empty, it was gentle, it was wide, like a calm hand on the shoulder of the storm I kept inside. No bells, no thunder, no writing on the wall. Just the quiet held me steady when I thought I had to fall. No bells, no thunder, no promise dressed in gold. The answer came in silence, and the silence brought me home. Now I do not chase every echo, I do not wrestle every doubt. Some truths come walking barefoot when the noise is wearing out. I will keep the lamp beside me, I will leave the window free. What I needed was not louder, it was closer than the sea. No bells, no thunder, no writing on the wall. Just the quiet held me steady when I thought I had to fall. No bells, no thunder, no promise dressed in gold. The answer came in silence, and the silence brought me home. No bells, no thunder, only breath and floor and chair. I asked the night for rescue and found stillness waiting there. The cup grows cold beside my hand, the morning enters slow. I do not have the whole road yet, but I know enough to go. Jah is one, many roads, one mountain. to the silence within your soul. To the silence within your soul. I look to the heavens and see the stars ignite. Every light a pathway, every soul a different sight. All religions carry fragments of the sacred flame. Different voices calling out the universal name, but the truth is endless like the deep eternal sea. No man can fully hold it, not you and not me. No prophet owns the fullness of the infinite divine. The cosmos can't be captured by a mortal frame of mind. Look around and feel the balance everywhere. Nothing moves by accident in the earth or in the air. Every vibration underneath the moon and sun flows within the laws that guide creation as one. There is order in the chaos hidden underneath, and even shadows wander, searching for relief. The one who seeks with the light of consciousness, without surrendering to power or selfishness, guided by love and walking in humility, will surely find the face of divinity. I will be there at the end of the road. I will be there. Do not trust the arm of flesh. No kingdom's built on fear. The kingdom lives within you when your heart is pure and clear. If your feet should stumble and darkness pulls you down, do not fear the abyss. I will lift you from the ground. Even when confusion makes the road hard to see, I will guide your spirit through the desert endlessly. I will hold your hand along the sacred edge.